What's up, Internet? It is February 7th, 2019, and before we continue, I just thought I could raise my background audio just a smidge, so we're going to do that. So we are going from negative 18.6 decibels to negative 15.6. We'll see if that makes a difference, and if not, we'll change it in the future. But that was just for someone who wanted a slightly higher background audio. I'm not wildly confident what we're going to do today, mainly because, maybe 15 minutes ago, my entire house suffered a brownout. So hopefully we're actually going to get through this without, losing power and disconnecting. That would be nice. But, I was just musing yesterday. I have had this Nintendo Wii for, like 14 years. This was the very first thing I bought for my very first job I ever worked, and I remember that week because I was musing about this. Because I had that job for 15 years. It was the job that I just lost last year, and why I'm kind of living on my Patreon donations once again. Feel free to kick your bells to the show so that I can, pay for games so that I can actually continue to operate the show. But, it was a nice place to work if you didn't have to work with the boss, but I can remember, my top 5 worst days, and one of them was literally the last day before my first paycheck, the first year I worked there, because my managers threw me to the wolves. We got the wardrobe! We got the full set! Awesome! That's awesome. Okay, we got the full, snowman set. This should give us a huge HRA boost. But I was thrown to the wolves by my manager. We need the dresser, not the wardrobe, don't we? I'm a dumb. Yeah, I think we do. Nope, that's the dresser and the wardrobe. Wait, is this the wardrobe? Did we have the full set already? Nope, we still need the wardrobe, and we have it, so yeah, we got the full set. Anyway, my managers kind of threw me to the wolves to work with my boss, my ex-boss, and he was not an easy person to work with. He was very, very mean, and I remember, because when I started, and I'm not a big, heavy guy, but back in the day, I was like this scrawny, 100-pound kid, and it was a busy, busy day. He asked me to drag 2 giant trains worth of, these rolling carts, each one probably, 150 pounds each, across the street on a busy day. I think I ended up breaking my foot that day just because he was yelling at me to move faster and stuff. That was not a pleasant day, but that was the last day I had to work in order to get my Nintendo Wii. A Nintendo Wii that is still functioning to this very day and is still getting use every day. I think that's pretty impressive, so you know what? I love my Wii. Even though this is literally the only thing I do with it, is play Animal Crossing on it now. Oh... This Wii is awesome. Even though it can't play Xenoblade for some reason, but it can play Smash Brothers, even though I don't have a copy. And that's a peculiar thing, because I remember hearing those two things where it's if you can't play one, it won't be able to play the other. That's not true. I can tell you mine can, in fact, bad plaid. Oh, we gotta see what's so bad about this plaid shirt. But, my Wii can play Smash Brothers, but it can't play Xenoblade. I had to get a Wii U to do that. Worth it. I mean, the Wii U had basically no games, but, that is a bad plaid shirt. I don't like plaid. Plaid is not something I care for. There's a shirt that does, in fact, say BB on it. We should, give that to Mikhail Ninarich. He'd probably appreciate that shirt. Alright, let's sell this crap. Hey, we got exactly 31,000 bells, nice. Well, we need this, obviously. I will in fact be taking this G logo of something that we can't possibly ever identify. But that's pretty cool. I remember my original town had this villager named Bob, who had the N logo, which is like the N64 logo physically modeled into his house, and I thought that was just a neat thing, and I for the longest time tried to get one. It took forever. I don't care for plaid myself. I don't think it's terribly nice to look at. And in my experience, everything involving plaid tends to be really itchy and uncomfortable. We will take some tulips, but they're more like 3 lips. Tulips are funny because I think they're like the only flower that looks better before it blooms than after. It's like they say in Bob's Burgers, they're apparently in pre-bloom, which is allegedly better than bloom, and I can tell you it is better than bloom. But tulips are also really kind of fragile flowers. They kind of bloom, exist for like 2 days, and then die. And because of that, I can't recommend really trying to grow them. At least here. Okay, just making sure there weren't any bees in those trees. Okay, so we did that. I think next we gotta go put that G logo in our house, and once again celebrate the fact we finished the snowman set! Which means we should, at the very least, I think get a pretty big boost in HRA points. And we can get more snowman set to get an even bigger multiplier, I believe. I need somewhere to put this G logo. I don't want to put it in my basement. Can I put it over here? I think I can. Let's find out. Yes, I can. And my cat's meowing at me because he's a smelly dumple cat. But he's also an awesome cat. So we'll put up with him meowing and put him outside. That's the funny thing about cats. I mean, you tell them, hey, do you want to go outside? And they just look at you like you're crazy, and the moment you do something, say, okay, I can't be bothered to do something with you, that's when they want outside. It's like that every night. I go and try and put my cat outside to go to the bathroom, and every time I do, he looks at me like I'm crazy, like I don't ever need to use the bathroom, I'm a cat. And then 2 seconds later, he's meowing at me to let him out into the bathroom. Because cats are silly. I love our little synchronized frog gyroids. They're cool. Alright. So we got the complete snowman set. That is very, very cool. Hambo has buried his greatest treasure ever in the bee acres. Again. I don't know if we ever found that lovely kitchen. I'm betting they're exaggerating. It was probably just a kind of okay kitchen. Awesome, the cats can be smelly. They really can. Okay. So we still gotta find the magic money rock. Hopefully we'll have grown some, Right. I wanted to check something. I think I already could have checked, but I was not registering that we did that. Okay, so you can, in fact, not plant a tree in the dump, so we can't make some sort of performance art statement about how there's life and beauty in even the grossest places. Alas. Animal Crossing is not about being artsy, I guess. Nope, not that one. There's our awesome tree, though. The magical gold tree of destiny. Oh, it's the 7th. Yeah, so Sahara should be kicking around somewhere. Yeah, we'll see if we can get one of Sahara's rugs today. Free money. What we got here? Nothing. Alas. Alright, so... The nice thing is, now that we've finished the snowman set, we can just collect more and sell it if it's the bigger bits, and if it's the smaller bits, we get like a point bonus off them. I think I saw a tree. Nope. Although I did see a weed over here, so we're going to pull it. There's always a weed over there for some reason. Like how there's almost always a snowball over here. It's just a place they show up for some weird, baffling reason. Tortimer, be here so I can get a bridge. It's the greatest gift you could give me right now. Other than a copy of Legend of Zelda, because no one else will give me one in this game. But I know I have to cheat to get one, which means I need a cheat device. No lost items, Booker. Do your job properly so that I can get lost items to sell. Okay, so... Oh, hey, this grew. That's nice. I'm hoping that was one of the oranges. Our creamsicle empire must be flourishing if we are to succeed in Animal Crossing. Yep, we just finished the snowman set today. I got the mail that had the snowman wardrobe. It was fantastic. So now I can just sell them or use them for HRA points at this point, which is good, because, you know, snowman furniture is worth 8,888 bells because 8 looks like a snowman, and that's a joke. What's not a joke is it's like the most expensive stuff to sell in this game. Also, there's our old pal Cody Brain Fart, who ruins everything. Not seeing Tortimer around here. Which is good, we don't want him around here. Got ourselves a fossil. Dig. There's our magic money rock. And we got a full payout, so we might very well be able to pay off our house today. Well, pay off another payment anyway. I wish we could pay off our house. But alas, that's still a good many days in the future. But we're working our way there, and that's the important thing. Set a goal and work towards it, and when you complete it, it will be all the more satisfying. See, we're almost at 50,000, and then we can make another house payment, and it'll be awesome. And then we'll only have to do that like 10 more times. Hey, what are you doing down here, kitty? I was busy. I was busy playing PS2. Weber? Yeah, I probably haven't talked to him in about a month. I don't think he's going to be happy about that, but... I guess we could go talk to Weber, even though he cheats a lot. Weber. Not as bad as Cody Brain Fart, but... Alright, let's go find Weber. Oh, there's a ball. Which means, you know, we're going to have to go kick that into the river. For funsies. You know how it is. There's a snowball. Okay, we gotta find the other one now. There's the other one. That was easy. I like those robot clock and stereos. Unfortunately, there's not much of a set for them. It's literally just those two things. I think in Animal Crossing Wild World they increased like the robot set to be like an actual proper set, but in this one it's just the two things. Be cool if we could get that other logo, the N logo. Then we could have both of those logos. I don't think they're worth anything as a set or anything, but I just like them. I think they are considered lucky items as well, which means they're just worth extra HRA points. Plus, if you have them in your house, you're more likely to get bells and stuff, I think. I know the Lucky Cat set is worth a lot. In fact, I think I mentioned this, but I read somewhere, if you get some of the Lucky Cats, you can just fill your house with it and you'll easily get all the HRA points you'll ever need. Problem is you have to find them, and I think one is exclusive to Nook's Lottery and another is exclusive to Crazy Red, who we've only seen once thus far. Which is unfortunate because Crazy Red has a lot of cool stuff. But he has to actually show up to buy it. A little more, I think. Not that I care, I've got the full set now. Okay, I think that's about good. Now we gotta make you into a roughly head-shaped size. Let's see if we can get ourselves some snowman stuff. Yeah! Although, at this point, it's mostly for selling and bonus points, because we got the full set. Which means we've basically done everything we need to in Animal Crossing until February 26th. Which is apparently spring, I think, technically, because I think that's when snow goes away. Which is good, because we don't need more snow. Snow is terrible. It's cold and it's the worst. Awesome. Bonus snowman stuff. Alright, now let's go give this thing back to Kitty. Maybe we'll start shaking some trees. Oh, right. And it didn't move. Awesome. Let's play some sport ball. Oh no, that tree died. Unfortunate. Sport ball! Plus we scared a fish. Now we need to watch the journey of the mighty sport ball as it slowly makes its way to the open ocean. I wish I was on the other side of the river so that I could actually see where it is right now, but it should be coming over here. Yep. Yeah, slowly making its way. Its majestic journey all the way down to the ocean, where it will be with its kind, and it can reproduce and repopulate and defend itself against the mighty predators of the mighty sport ball. Also eclipse through bridges because reasons. Is that going to scare the fish? Yes, it is. That's kind of neat. I feel like this could be like some sort of artsy college film project type thing. Just recut it, take all the color out of it, and just cut it in a really weird way that makes no sense. Take audio that just splices together in ways that are just completely incomprehensible, and claim it's art. I've seen a couple of those weird college film projects. They are dumb. In fact, I knew someone who made a college film project that was like that for the sake of making it dumb and calling it art, and anyone who questioned it, he was just saying, "Oh, you just don't get it." And he actually got like full marks just because no one was going to question him on it. Because they didn't want to be called dumb or uneducated or whatever. Art is weird like that, though, I guess. I mean, anything can be considered art. I know my town has like this ridiculous art fund where our mayor just buys the weirdest crap for the town. Hey, stationery, don't have to go by. Like, I remember he paid like a couple $100,000 for a street lamp that looks like a wheel. And it's like, why would you do that? I mean, if you're really just going to create an art fund and waste it on nonsense, I mean, technically I'm an artist in this town. Pay me to continue doing what I do. I mean, at least then I'd be able to, you know, pay for my games and stuff to continue doing it. Again, I've got a Patreon. Go support it so that I can, you know, do my job, please, and maybe eat more often. That would be nice. But, you know, it's just weird what some people consider art. I remember seeing, like, this giant rubber ball that someone claimed was, like, a art installation. It was just a giant rubber ball sitting in some guy's backyard, and yeah, apparently it was a tourist attraction, and it's like, why? Why is that considered art? And then you get like that giant mass question of if video games are art, and it's like, well, You know, if crap like that is considered art, I would think so. No, I just want some crappy flooring. So that I can give it to Sahara, and then I think I can sell her rug, and I think I get a bonus. Plus we get more raffle tickets. Which is important because we need to take part in the raffle as much as possible. For if we don't, we will once again lose out on a pond and balloon fight. I'm not over that at all. Like, at all. I think I'm going to be sad about that forever. It's like, oh, that was like the most optimal thing, and it's like, oh, I get nothing. Oh, luck. Hey, Sahara. I will trade you a carpet. I will take the surface of the moon. Does it come with built-in zero gravity? Well, the moon doesn't have zero gravity, it just has reduced gravity, but still. Is gravity reduction implied with this flooring? I want to moon jump. Okay then. Ah, here's Mint. What's up, Mint? Aw, she has nothing for us. There's Kaisar. I've not seen Tortimer today either. Where's he hiding at? Maybe he just gave up on me telling him, you know, I don't want a bridge here, and just decided, you know what? No bridges for anyone ever. As a mayoral decree. And if so, that's very selfish of Tortimer. But I get it, he doesn't want to run around in a cold town forever. That's fine. That reminds me of a background from Undertale. Also, I just like that paper, it's very pretty. Alright. Let's see how much this lunar surface sells for. I feel it should be worth at least what we paid for it. Maybe more. Plus some bells. Plus some more bells. Oh, plus we can sell some apples and get some more bells. And then we'll be able to pay off our house in record time. It would be so cool. Alright. Got enough for one more thing of fruit. And we'll take a lion's paw. And we'll take these. And maybe we'll try and plant some more cherries as we go. Because I know we still need some of those extra fruits. Although we don't have coconuts yet. That still annoys me. Oh. Yes, Undertale. Hey, Olivia. I didn't forget about you. Okay. Well, Olivia doesn't need anything from us. She's too prepared. She knows everything about what she needs done in a day, and she got it done. I'm envious of that. But we can only do the best we can. Okay, let's see how much this carpet actually sells for. 2,000 bells. That is actually still probably more than we paid for it, but still. Or less than we paid for it, but still. It increases our catalog a little bit. And we're getting there. We're so close. Alright, so next is, of course, the requisite shaking of the trees to look for bees. And hopefully not catch bees with my face, but no promises. We all know it's the best part of the day when I eat a bunch of bees. They're full of vitamin Bs, perhaps. Which I don't think that's true. Okay, so shake, shake, shake. Kind of wish that tree grew, but I kind of understand if that's not going to grow. It's like too close to the brickwork. If that's the case, then you know, that's understandable, I guess. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nope. I'm going to find you, bees. You can't run forever. Oh, there's some bells. Which is, I mean, our end game. Where did the bells fall? Excuse me. There they are. That's the one we just shook. Nothing there. Nope. We'll take some apples, though. Okay, this would be a terrible place for bees to spawn. So we're going to pray they don't. And they don't seem to, which is good, because we don't want them to here. Alright. Come on, bees. Oop, I think we found another fossil. I'm just gonna miss digging that up like a smart person. Throw this away, because we don't need it anymore. Alright, that's all the fossils for the day. Still gotta find those bees, though. Come on, Mr. Bees. I want to come play with you, but you gotta come and find me first. And by that I mean I have to shake all the trees until you show up and get angry because I just destroyed your town. Your little bee community. It will be in shambles, for I am the bringer of bee-pocalypse. Nothing here. Come on, shake, shake, shake. Hey, bells. I'm okay with these bees, too. Those have fruit. They will not produce bees for us. Bees don't like fruit in this game. It's a weird thing. Fruit. Okay, that's a place I didn't want bees to show up. Virtual bees are easier to catch with your face. I don't know, see, beekeepers, I respect them. I imagine bees are pretty easy to catch in real life. You just have to sort of set up the ideal conditions for them to build a hive. Virtual bees, you have to actually agitate and have them attack you. It'd be kind of cool if you could just set up like a an apiary in here. That'd be kind of cool. I know there's a couple of games that'll let you do that, but not Animal Crossing. Granted, I'm pretty sure these aren't actually bees. Like I said, I think they're actually like mistranslated Japanese giant wasps. Hey! That's 2 of them. I'm not doing too bad today. That's enough for a house payment right there. Now, there should be one more bee around here, but, you know, if we don't get it, that's not the end of the world. But I'll keep shaking trees for a little bit. Seriously, where's Tortimer, though? Like, he should be around somewhere. Quick, someone put his name on a milk cartoner. We need to know where he is. If he's been kidnapped, we'll pay a ransom of -1 bridge because we need another bridge. Again, if he was just here, we could build a bridge here and I'd be happy, but no. He has to be somewhere where he's not where we need him to be. And, you know, in case telling you he's not where I need him to be doesn't give you a clue, he's not where I need them to be. I don't think there is a time limit on it, but it's entirely possible. Although it could be also based on villager number. I know that's the initial trigger. Which could be if one villager is considering moving out, perhaps that means he won't show up until a new one's moved in again. Oh, found him. Ah, I didn't turn wide enough. Alas. Still, you know, we caught a fair number of bees today. And by that I mean 2, which is, you know, usually 2 more than we normally have. I will take that as a victory. And we do in fact have enough for a house payment, so there's that too. Go team us. Also, we got our pal, the bunny bee balloon, to make us feel a little better. Because if a blue bunny balloon isn't going to make you feel better, nothing will. Alright, I saw some apples around here. I want to plant these cherries somewhere. So we can get more cherries so I can sell them. Because everyone knows cherry flavoring is the best kind of fake flavoring there is. Granted, it's not really cherry so much as it's just red, but still. Okay, we got some more trees over here. That's good, that's good. Oh, we got some cherries over here. That's cool. We're gonna have to chop down a bunch of trees soon. I'm not looking forward to that day because that means we're gonna have to go through a lot of axes. Wait a minute. No, that's a barbell steed. For a second, I thought we had a stringfish, but we don't. The geometry on this curve is a little weird, though. I don't think I've ever seen such a sharp corner in Animal Crossing. Oh, that tree died. Alas. Let's bury that cherry tree right here. Alright. Now, let's find ourselves a couple apple trees, sell them to Nook for some extra bells, and then go make a house payment. I think that is a good idea. Wow, so how are you? Covered half the town in like 10 minutes. That's impressive. For an NPC, anyway. Hey, Cody, brain fart. I think there's an apple tree right here. Yep. Awesome. More apples means more bells, means more closeness to a house payment. I guess. Alright, let's go sell some stuff to Nook. And you know the Raccoon Mafia that I'm supplying currently is probably weaponizing themselves with bee rifles as we speak. All they need were all the bees I could catch. And then they'll be unstoppable and take over the world. Alright, not too bad. Alright, let's go to the post office to pay our old bestest pal Phyllis a visit. She always loves when we come just drop by. And I love hanging out with her. She makes every day better. Plus we get to see our also old pal, the Nintendo e-reader machine. That has never once gotten any use out of anyone ever. Alright, Phyllis, I have more mail. I have so much mail, it would make your head spin. And if you keep asking, I'm going to keep giving you more mail. All the mail. So much mail you will drown in it. Be careful of paper cuts. That's a lot of mail, is basically my point. I'm not done yet. I have to make a house deposit. Alright. Just 10 more payments and we're done. And 2 more payments and we're like halfway paid off this payment. Or, entire extension, rather. Hey, Pete. See ya, Pete. He's totally jealous of our awesome bunny bee balloon. Tortimer, you're in the worst place ever, and also we have to watch the mighty quest of the ball again, starting from the beginning. Alas, I fear this is not the place for a bridge. You should probably just go to the center of town, you know, where we actually need a bridge. I almost booted it over the river. That was kind of cool. Now let's watch the mighty journey of the ball. All the way from the beginning to its final resting place in the ocean. Where it will, in turn, continue to populate the world with more sport balls. With the rest of its kind. I wonder if it... Will it despawn if I, like, try and go around? Let's find out. I'm curious about this. Okay, run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. I want to see this as much as I possibly can. Blast this town with its awkward ramps. Alas. If a ball falls off a waterfall and no one's around to hear it, does it even exist? Well, evidently not. Alright, well, let's go home. We're gonna brush up on my punch-out skills, I think. Because I still want to see if we can get any better at that. Because, man, am I bad at punch-out, but I used to be not so bad. Oh, plus we got mail from our old pal, Mr. Snowman, who was nice enough to provide us with the final piece of the set. So whatever we get now is gravy. And perhaps a lot of extra bells. Let's find out. It's an extra Snowman TV. Okay. Well, I guess we'll do this. It's not ideal, but... I'm gonna get yelled at for having a messy house, I'm sure, but... I like the little bend down here. Let's play some Punch-Out. Wow, this game is like almost like 30 years old at this point. Such a good game though. Alright. I'm not losing to Glass Joe. Not today. Not any day, hopefully. Boom. There goes old Glassjaw. Come on, Glass Joe. You can put up a better fight than that. Actually, I'm not sure you can. You are Glass Joe, but still. Wow, I got tired on Glass Joe. That's depressing. I also got hit by Glass Joe. That's equally depressing. And down he goes. I just remembered I had my special uppercut. I should probably use it. Alright, let's see if we can take down this stash. Well, it's funny because, you know, after this guy, you can't really be too aggressive with him. You basically have to start responding. As opposed to simply going offensive. You know, and I think that makes Punch-Out a very interesting concept for, like, again, in air quotes, fighting game. Even though it's really just a pattern recognition test. And a reaction test. Oop. Well, there goes my special punch. Okay. Gotta take him one more time. I know there's special KO conditions for everyone. I can't remember what they all are, though. But to be fair, it is... I think that's the special KO condition for him. But, we got a TKO on him. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that animation on him. That, like, backwards stutter step. Alright. See if we can take this guy out. Okay, eyebrows. Oh. I just love that look of utter disgust on his face. Like just complete disbelief. Whoop. I'm not doing so hot. Okay, that's one. That's 2. I don't think we're going to be able to get the 3rd one, though. Oh, come on. Ah, yeah, it was bound to happen. I have a lot of trouble with that attack. Alright, so we've knocked him down twice. We're not doing too bad. Oh. Yeah, that I have a little trouble with. He just does it without really any warning. Whoops. Ah. Okay, come on. Whoop. Let's go. Okay, he's down. But he's back up. Gets so much health back too. I think we have to counter this with an uppercut, and that's like his instant KO. I think is what it is. Whoa! That like instant punch is so tricky for me. Alright. We are not in the best of shape. Alright, eyebrows, let's see what you got. Whoops, I timed that wrong. Had to delay it a little bit more. I'm not going to be able to get up. Those smug, condescending eyebrows. Ah well, there's always next time. He hit me so hard my villager looks messed up. Alright, and I think that will be it for today. But we did in fact manage to get a house painted, plus finish the snowman set. That's pretty exciting. I am very excited to see what sort of HRA bonus we get for it. Hopefully it's substantial. I've come to believe it should be. Especially given how long it's taken to get this full set and how limited time we had to work with. But if you like the show and want to see more, well, follow the stream so you know when we go live. But we will be back tomorrow for more of this, as well as subscribe to my YouTube channel to see everything else I do, which is a lot of stuff. And if you really want to make my day and help the show out, visit my Patreon or go to my PayPal and chuck a few bells my way so that I can, you know, continue to fund my show to do awesome stuff. Plus, you get on the supporters Discord where we can talk about awesome things, like how I finally found a way to like instant KO Von Kaiser with that one weird punch. I've never seen that animation before. That was weird, but that was also pretty exciting. We had a good day today. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Peace out, Internet.